Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinmayadas. I set an intention for this reading to be timeless, so whenever it will find you, I trust that it will be in divine timing. As first energy that I picked up is the energy of somebody that needs to rest and rejuvenate. We have these times right now where we can have a little bit of rest and take some time in order to process what is happening at the emotional level, what is happening on the level of what we are feeling. Because there is something very strong with this death and rebirth. I see something very strong that is happening within ourselves that is not easy to see, accept, and go through. It's not a time where we should push harder. So if you are pushing harder on something, know that it may be like the worst solution, because right now you need to be at peace. You need to be sitting down and reconnect with yourself. And maybe also see what are the intentions for the next weeks and for the next months ahead. There is some people, for some of you, there is some people that are coming back from the past, and they could be people that you shared a lot of good memories with. And with the Two of Swords, those people may bring a little bit of internal conflict and not allowing you to understand the situation and not allowing you to understand what you really want. It's like there are two choices that you can make. Either let them back into your life again or cut them off. And the important part is that you realize what is the most beneficial thing for you. Because somebody gets attached to the idea that a person that left our life 10 years ago has to come back now. But usually this happens just with soul contracts that are really strong, because maybe two souls are not ready to meet, and then they meet 10 years later and they have a prosperous emotional life together. But for not everybody this is the case. So you can make a choice and see what are the things, the good things about this, and what are the cons. Because sometimes we need to choose ourselves and see where we are at and what we need right now. If somebody doesn't resonate with you anymore, any longer, if you left somebody 10 years ago and they still are the same person while you have been transforming for 10 years, it's impossible that you will be a fit for each other. So this could be for a partnership, this could be for a business, this could be for a relationship, this could be for many things. If somebody from the past is resurfacing and telling you something and coming out of nowhere, I don't know what to say, and telling you something about they want to reconnect, they want to know how your life is going, just evaluate the situation and evaluate what to say and what not to say, because you don't want to be influenced by somebody else's energy, because we don't know the nature of this energy. It could be negative, it could be positive. It could come from jealousy, from envy, or it could come from a space of love. And if it comes from the heart, that's okay. But I think if you are here, you know how to understand the energies, and you know when people are trying to deceive you or trying to be truthful with to their heart. When they're coming in a loving way or when they're coming in a not so loving way. So use your discernment, because it became very, very, very strong. You are also strong right now. It seems like that to have this rebirth, the Page of Pentacles is about new perspective, it's about freedom, it's about feel free to do whatever you want. And this card of authority comes to tell me that for many of you, you weren't free to do whatever you wanted, maybe when you were a child. And so now it's the time to really express who you are without any doubt. Be yourself. Not be yourself in the sense of be your ego and continue to make bad decisions, no, but be your true self, be your soul. Listen to your deeper call and bring this new person out, because the world wants to see this version of you. If the world is still waiting to see this version of you because this version didn't emerge yet, it's time to let that part emerge. This is what comes. Like, it's time to be strong and not say yes to the things that you don't like. This authority card gives me also the idea of boundaries. Setting better boundaries in order to protect your energy, in order to protect yourself, in order to protect your vision, in order to protect whatever that you are doing. Because not everybody fits in. And not everybody needs to come back into your life or come into your life. So if somebody doesn't resonate, be strong. Don't be worried about saying no. Because for every no we say, there is a better yes ahead. Yes to better people ahead. So take your choices with discernment, because you have a lot of discernment right now. This discernment came like 10 times in this reading. And also remember that the limits that you have with the 9 of Wands, they are not true. The limits that you think you have, it's just what you think. They are not true. There is no limit to possibilities. There is no limit to achievements. There is no limit to what we can do in this lifetime. By embracing our true self, it will be easier and easier to overcome every difficulties that is coming. And you see, we have also spiritual strength. This means that you have a lot of service coming from the upper realms. You have a bigger, like, being behind you. Like, you don't even know a fraction of who you are. And I see this, like, spiritual being lifting everything for you. We don't need to worry so much. We just need to be here and accept where we are. And that's what comes since a long time. Your limits, what do you think about your limits, is not true. It's just what you are training your mind to believe in. So let go, because I have a big prosperity card coming. It's like prosperity begins. Whatever you are planting is going to grow. But whatever you are planting from your soul, from your gifts, from your purpose, is going to grow. Other things that are just giving you the money you need and they are not fulfilling, they will fall off slowly as soon as you embrace your true potential and as soon as you embrace who you truly are. And this is something that is recurring a lot. And you know, with prosperity begins, I got also the 9 of Cups. It's not just prosperity in the material world. This is also emotional prosperity. This is both, you see, there is gold here on the treasure, and there is this person that is so happy, so enjoying life, is so blessed that is just in the vibration of gratitude. It's living gratitude every way. Gratitude is like the main frequency. And so, you know, let gratitude become the first frequency of your life, because this is going to give the chance of creation, new forms of creation. We have the sacral chakra, and this is the chakra of creation. This is also the chakra of like creating life. So, you know, you can create whatever you want. there is no limit to the possibilities. And with the Queen of Wands, I see also that you are getting a lot of ideas. A lot of ideas. And we have candles everywhere. So we got a lot of fiery energy. And this is the fire, like the fire of creation. At this moment in time, whatever you are aligned with will manifest quicker. Life is bringing you a lot of possibilities right now. So embrace this energy of having new possibilities and embrace this energy of expecting the best. Expecting the best. Expect miracles. We don't know how those miracles will come into our lives, but if we don't believe that miracles can happen, it will be very hard for them to manifest. So if you want to manifest miracles, this is the time to do so. Don't worry, God is with you. With that said, I hope you resonate a lot with this reading. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.